this demonstration is to show you how we can search for contacts within a specific area in order to see a list of who might be within 200 miles of John Doe in Edmonton, as an example. The way it works is quite simple. You go to the Contacts app. Here you can see all my contacts. Everything works accordingly. My search filters, I can do map view as we talked about earlier and drill in on specific areas. But let's say I want to find all of the contacts who are within 200 miles of Nicholas Kaczynski, who's in Buffalo, New York. When I click Find Contacts, this is actually just going to scrape my entire database, use a Google API to tell me a list of everyone who is within 200 miles. And you can see Pennsylvania, Ohio, New York, Connecticut. Here's my list of contacts. And from here, of course, I can do Action Export, and I can bring all this data into an Excel or CSV file. Something else I want to mention before I export the data, in this list view, I'm sorting based off the invoiced amount. So the criteria I wanted to use to sort my list was just what we invoiced. You can see if I increase Odoo above 2 million, so if I go to invoices and I create one for Odoo and I say another 500,000, when I confirm it and I go back and I search again for Nicholas Kaczynski, I want to see everyone within 200 miles of him in Buffalo. You'll see Odoo will now be at the top of that list because the invoice amount exceeds 2 million. The criteria that we use to drive the sequencing of our records here is infinite. I mean, as long as the data is in Odoo, we can use the data to compute and to sequence our list of records. You can look at which people did we have the most interaction with in our CRM over the last 30 days? Or, which customer is most susceptible to buying a specific product based off of historical buying patterns? I mean, you tell us what criteria you want to measure to determine how we sort this list, and we can program it. So with that, the last thing I want to show you is select all, Action Export, and we can easily dump all this data right into an Excel file, and everything will line up nicely and all the way down to the invoiced amounts. So that is the demo that I wanted to show you. It's very important to me that you feel comfortable and confident in terms of our CRM's capabilities regarding this feature. If you have any additional questions or you want to see something else, don't hesitate to let me know. Like I said, my goal is to ensure you guys are confident moving forward. Thanks so much and have a great day.